Hi guys, my name is Robert and this is Watch and Learn Now, my online training channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to insert different page numbering options or formats in the same document. For example, having a document that is having, let's say from page number 1 up to page number 6 with Roman numeral 1, 2, 3 format. Then we have pages from number 7 up to number 12 having ABC format. And then finally, from page 13 or any other page up to the end of the document, having 1, 2, 3 format. Sometimes you find that, for example, when you're doing either research, maybe a dissertation or any other document, such as a report at your workplace, you have different sections within the same document that you want to number differently. To start with, let's open up a document that you're going to be working with, and then we get started. So as my document is opening, you'll find that first of all, we need to break our document into different sections so that we're able to apply different formatting styles, okay, within the same document. So to do that, we shall start by breaking our document into sections. So in this case, we shall have 3 different sections. Now, before we insert sections, first of all, I want to show you something. So we're going to double click into our footer and header sections of the document to activate the header and footer. So I've put my cursor at the end of page number 1 so that I'm able to see both page number 1 and page number 2. So when you look at my footer and header, you're able to see that it's reading footer, and then page number 2 is reading header. So let's go to page number 6 where we want our, yes, page number 6. Let's go to page number 6, either 6 or 7, where you want our sections to start and end. So when I scroll to page number 6, this is number 6, okay? So I want my first section to end here, and then my next section to start here. So meaning if I want to use a continuous break, I'll put my cursor on page number 7. Whereas if I'm to use start from next page, I would put my cursor at the end of page number 6. In this case, I'm going to insert a continuous break. So we shall go to our layout tab on the ribbon. Once we get to our layout tab on the ribbon, we have the page setup group. So under page setup group, we shall look out for breaks. Then under breaks, we have page breaks and then section breaks. So in this case, since I've positioned my cursor at the beginning of the page, just before the first letter, I will need a continuous break so that the section starts on the same page. So after clicking on continuous break, let's try to double click in our header section of that page. You'll find that it's now reading section 2, whereas the previous page, it is reading section 1, meaning section 1 ends at page 6, whereas section 2 starts at page 7 onwards. So I'm going to do the same thing for the other part of the document, that is from page 13, I want a new section to begin. So I'll position my cursor where I want the new section to begin and do the same thing by going to layout tab on the ribbon and then page setup. Under page setup, we have breaks. Then after breaks, we shall go straight to continuous section break and click. So once we try to activate our header again, you'll find that this is a totally different section from the previous two sections. Now we are remaining with inserting page numbers in our document. So to insert page numbers in the document, we shall go either, by the way, we can either use the design tab. The moment you activate the header and footer sections, we have this design tab activated as well. So if we are to use this option, we shall go to design tab and then look out for page number. Alternatively, if you don't have the design tab, we can as well go to insert and then look for page number. So after clicking on page number, we shall now choose the position where we want to insert our page number. In this case, I'm going to select bottom of page, and then I'll select specifically, I want my page number to be somewhere at the center bottom of my page. Therefore, I'll choose plain number 2. After choosing where you want your page number to be, you can see that the page number has been inserted using the default numbering style of 1, 2, 3 format. Now that I've inserted the page numbers, you will realize I'm having the same numbering style for all the pages. Specifically, I want to renumber my document with a different format per section. Therefore, what we shall do, we shall go to each section and then select the page number. Remember, there are so many ways, but specifically, I'm using this approach. So after selecting right now I'm in section 1, okay? So you can select any number within the section. Let's, for example, try to select page number 3 within the same section. And then after selecting this page, let's go to page number once again, either on the design tab after activating the header and footer, or on the insert tab. For my case, I'm using the design tab since I'm already on the design tab, and then choosing page number. Then under page number, this time around, I will not select the position, okay? So let's select format page number. So after selecting format page number, this dialog box for format page number will pop up, and specifically, we shall choose the specific format that we are interested in. In this case, it is Roman numeral 1, 2, 3, and I want it to start counting, starting with 1. So of course, you can set any number you want, but for my case, I want it to start counting the page numbers or start numbering with 1. So after selecting OK, you will realize that now from page 1 going downwards, I have Roman numeral as my page numbering format. Now, once we get to page number 6, okay, you realize that that's where our first section ends. Let's try to go to page number 7. You will realize that now I'm having a different numbering style. Why? This is a completely different section, okay? So shall do the same thing for this as well by selecting this page. Actually, you can even just apply without selecting the page, but for my case, I always prefer selecting the page so that I'm very sure. Now, after doing so, we shall go to page number once again, then select format page numbers. Then this time around, we want to have ABC lowercase, not this one. Of course, you can choose whichever you want, but for my case, I want to use ABC lowercase. And then if you, of course, when you come to start at, you could continue from the previous numbering style, okay? From the previous numbering. For example, if the previous page was ending at page number 6, okay? I can start this one at page number 7, but in alphabetical, the alphabetical equivalent of number 7. But for my case, I want it to start at A, which is the first letter alphabetical. Of course, you can set it to any number you want. Okay, you can always set to any number you want, but for my case, I want it to start numbering afresh and specifically to start at A. So after clicking on OK, you can now see that we have the previous page is Roman numeral, then the current page where section 2 starts is ABC numbering going downwards up to where this section ends. Then when we get to the third section, you will realize that it is having a completely different page number. Why? This is the default page numbering format that comes. Remember, when we numbered, this is what came, okay? Then afterwards, we've been formatting each section accordingly. So we're going to do the same for this section as well, and then format the page number. After formatting the page number, we are going to set it. Of course, it was already reading number 9, which is 1, 2, 3 format, okay? Just like you can see. However, I want it to start, this time around, I don't have to adjust or to edit the number format, but instead, I'll just make it to start at 1 instead of continuing from the previous numbering. So once we click on this, it will automatically give the option to set which number you want it to start from, okay? So for my case, I've set it at number 1, and now I have my document numbered, the page numbering formats. Now it looks quite organized. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and then turn on the notification icon so that you are able to enjoy and get updated with new upcoming videos. Thank you. Goodbye.